Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Old Potato. This is Civilization 6, Scotland the Brave. And I am very happy to report that over the next couple of turns, I do honestly believe that we will be in a winning position. Yes, that is indeed correct. As soon as we take over Ixtapaluca, then hopefully we should be able to win. That's really the whole idea. We supposedly do have uranium, but yeah, I'm not quite entirely sure where we're getting that uranium from. Anyway, it doesn't particularly matter. It's just a nice little insurance policy in case of a true emergency. But we're 15 turns away from building a nuclear device, which is really nice. Probably one more turn. I will. Actually, I don't really want to bombard. Just in case the ironclad's able to sweep in back there, so we'll get you to stay on alert. And you, there are barbarians around. Let's go up and kill the base, kill the anti-tank crew. Fine. The city can also attack. Boom, line that up. I think we should be fine to completely decimate them. Beautiful. Yeah, so we're getting the insurance policy. Friendship expired with Korea, that's fine. I'll think about renewing it. I don't really care that much about it. But yeah, so the moon landing is a couple of turns away. Our conquering of another city. It's been a long time since we conquered a city, don't get me wrong. But yeah, hopefully just a few turns away. But then, importantly, we'll be launching the moon landing and we'll be on our way to a science victory. We'd be happy to let the world know that we stand united as friends. Sure. I'm really not that bothered if anyone knows, actually, about my friendship with Korea. I do want to start moving some troops out here to Inverness. That is definitely not a priority, but something that I should probably think about. Just in case Mr. Congo decides he wants to attack me. Oh, looks like the ironclad did indeed attack.
I am a big proponent of harnessing the power of fusion from 93 million miles away. Fusion is done by our sun really well and for free. Here on Earth, in reactors, not so much.
Lovely. Right, looks like we're not going to be able to get in this turn, but that's okay. Next turn, we will launch our assault. Again, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to worry about it. Our alliance has run its course. Well, that's fine. I'm really not that bothered about my scientific alliance with Arabia. It's not a big deal at all. Nuclear subs, really not that bothered about nuclear subs, as we do not have that much uranium. We need to get the Launch Mars habitation, so that's quite good. Stealth tech, jet bomber, that'd be kind of nice. Rocket artillery and a mobile SAM. I mean, this is the priority for us, right? Then let's go there, then let's go there, then let's go there, then let's go there. Good. There we go. Simple as that, eh? One turn away from a moon landing, so that's very nice indeed. Aberdeen, do we really want to build anything right now? Submarine Armada, I mean, I really don't feel like we're going to need Operation Ivy. Ooh, yeah, let's go Operation Ivy. That's going to take 14 turns to do. We're 13 turns away from a nuclear device in Inverness. So that's kind of nice. Decisive victory. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely exceptional job, chaps. And of course, we're just racking up the experience, which is what I love. Looking very nice indeed. Still a theological battle going on. If we have a little look at the religious victory nonsense, you can see that Japan is still leading in it. It's fine, I guess. Japan has a heck of a lot more faith per turn. How on earth? Oh my goodness. The Japanese Empire is relatively large. Yeah, sure. We'd be happy to stand united as friends. Sure. I'm happy to be your friend. Sorry. Did a barbarian scout just decide to attack a mechanized infantry? Unbelievable. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Grants a one-time culture bonus equal to 10 times your science per turn and marks a second step towards a science victory. Holy cow. Okay, we're going to have culture coming out the wazoo. Man, I do love Vulcans. Absolutely incredible.
Globalization was like arguing against the laws of gravity.
Great. And in 1920 AD, we actually managed to get to the moon. That's pretty darn good going. It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Thanks to civilization. I didn't read it. I'll be honest. I didn't read it. What is that? That's a missile cruiser fleet. Okay, so Congo could do some serious damage if they wanted to. I think we might be able to take the city this turn, actually. Yeah. Are we able to take it? No. Yep. No. Yeah. Yeah, no. Come on. There we go. Yes, perfect. Okay, great. Beautiful. Okay, now before that lapses, also another barbarian camp to attack. Nice. Good stuff. Keep the city. Liberate to the founders, the Aztecs. That's a negatory from me, I'm afraid. That's pretty much all I care about here. We do actually need to get ourselves a builder in this area, but we only have 87 gold, so I feel that that might not be something that we accomplish very quickly. However, that's okay. Cool. Okay, choose production, Roxborough, what do we want? A hangar. Yeah, you know what, let's get a hangar. I want to get some aircraft, over there, so let's get that sorted. I suspect that we might have quite a lot of culture in the bank at the moment. Social media? Sure, let's get that all sorted. Beautiful. Build 4 entertainment districts. We can change up our government, or change our policies in our government anyway. Well, we could technically change our government if we wanted to, but not really interested in doing that right now. 50% to the air era. Yeah, kind of nice, but I'm not really bothered about that stuff. Plus 10% science per city state that you are the Caesarian of. Sure. Yep, that's all about. That's plus 2 production, plus 5 gold from all trade routes. That's really, really good. What do we want? What do we want? Your international trade routes provide... Yep. E-commerce. Sure. Sign me up. Great. Good job. First landing on the moon. Plus 4 era score. Very, very happy with that, I must say. Glasgow. Well, it looks like we want to launch a Mars reactor. We also need to launch Mars hydroponics. 7 turns to build a nuclear device. Bear in mind that it's taking 15 turns in Inverness and is only going to take 7 turns in Glasgow. That's pretty incredible. Nuclear device every 7 turns is pretty darn good. Monument. Yep, let's get a monument up and running. I do imagine that the city is going to be in total disarray at the moment with regards to loyalty. And I also suspect that Mr. Zulu, wherever he is, yeah, probably might not be super happy with that.
Why do they keep score?
Great, we completed that in 1 turn, which is pretty darn nice. Pretty happy with that. Do we get anything? Do we get anything that we care about? Plus 100% theater. I don't really care about that. Adjacency bonuses. No, really not bothered about adjacency bonuses, I must say. Very, very distinctly not bothered by that. Okay, so what's the loyalty situation up here? Like a proper analysis of the loyalty situation. It's going down. It's going down by 11.9 points per turn, which is a little bit of an annoyance. Other effects. The fact that it's on the coast. Happiness level. Alright. Pressure from nearby citizens. Rival diplomats. Well, that's a little bit of a bummer. Maybe we could move a governor. Assign a governor slightly differently. Amina. I think maybe that's what we want to do. Can be assigned to a city-state where she acts as 2 envoys. No. Other cities within 9 tiles not owned by you gain plus 2 loyalty towards your turn. Great. Okay, it's actually exactly you that we want to get done. Let's get you reassigned. Let's get you reassigned all the way over here. Get you assigned. Perfect. It's going to take 5 turns to get you moved over there, but on the whole, I think that'll be totally fine. You guys can just chill out. We'll get you to occupy the same sort of area. There we go. And you need to stay on alert, but for some reason you can't stay on alert. Let's fortify. Fine. Okay, good. Stay on alert. Cool. Everyone happy? Everyone seems relatively happy with that arrangement. Still need to make sure that we're cleaning up over here. Good. We're continuing to increase our industrial capabilities in the city of Kataisi? Kataisi? Whatever. Pronunciation has never been my strong suit. As opposed to gameplay, which has always been my strong suit. That was a joke, by the way. Just to make that abundantly clear. Although I'm pretty sure if you've stuck it out throughout this series, then you're probably very well aware of that.
Robotics has been around forever, and it's been the next best thing forever. And it's so exciting and compelling that it's easy to get carried away.
Great. Launch Mars habitation and +1 production to all pastures. Which I do believe... That's a camp. I do believe will come in handy in a couple of places, actually. We got a couple of pastures. Yeah, that's pretty nice. There we go. I should have actually done it with, yeah, I should have done it with this guy. I should have attacked this guy. Yep, but hey-ho. We'll not do that. I don't want to do this. How do I skip? There we go. Yeah, I want to save it. Even if the barbarians wreck something, if they wreck a camp, meh, not really that bothered about it, to be honest. Brazil has formed an alliance with Japan. That could be nasty if that actually comes to any fruition. The Japanese Empire, I must say, is doing exceptionally well. Yeah, that's really good. Really good position for them. Great, a nice little bit of extra XP as they decide to run their scout into me. What is this? A ranger. Interesting. Cool, let's get a trade route to Stirling to Glasgow. Can I get a trade route to Glasgow, please? Is that apparently too short? Going to Washington. Yeah, okay, I don't think a trade route to Glasgow is feasible. Gonna get you transferred to Aberdeen then, and let's see if we can run a route to Glasgow from Aberdeen. Yep, I know it's losing loyalty. I'm working on it as fast as I can. Oh no, the Brazilian Empire was captured during a neutralized mission. Hey, that's great. That's really great. I really don't care about any of this nonsense. But Japan did declare war against Arabia. Now, I think that Japan is going to have not an easy time in Arabia, but probably a pretty darn easy time. I mean, the capital of Arabia is on a different continent. All of these cities are slightly smaller. Glasgow, yeah, let's get a route up and running to Glasgow. A little bit more production. Every turn doesn't hurt. Also, if we could get a trade route between Roxburgh and Glasgow, that would also be of great help. Anything that we particularly want to build in this city? I think we did initially discuss building, yeah, the Amundsen Scott Research Station, which I think would be a good idea. If we got a campus up and running, that would be kind of nice. Let's get a campus, sure. City needs food. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a problem. Right, barbarian camp. There we go. Next turn. I don't know why I still have animations on, honestly. All the bullets just bounce right off. Oh, you're kidding me. 98 damage and you did 8 damage to me? Pedro has made peace with Saladin. Okay, that's interesting. I thought that Japan had an alliance with I thought Japan had an alliance with Brazil. I thought they were going to attack together, maybe do a little bit of a tag team. Sure. Okay, Norway kind of likes me now. Or at least they don't hate me as much as they used to. Let me say they did used to hate me. I've got to be conscious also of my trade routes going to this guy. Research Military Alliance. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm just not that interested. I'm just not that interested in you. Not interested in you at all. Military Alliance. You cannot accept... You cannot accept a military... Okay, you are at war with someone at the moment. I have an army. I don't think you have much of an army. I wish I could see exactly how much of an army you do have, but I'd be willing to bet that it's probably not that much.
My mum argue with the GPS on the way home.
Yeah, is that really worthy of a quote? Okay, this is a problem here. Don't like this much. Well, we're building a hangar over here. I could perhaps see the argument to get that maybe changed to something else. We are building a nuclear device, which is kind of nice. We've also got helicopters. We got a cruiser armada coming up pretty darn quickly. So I think Pedro might be looking for a little bit of a war. But that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. I would not be surprised if he decided to declare war. But at the same time, I kind of hope that he doesn't, because I'm just not really that interested in war. Not like it would really matter. I mean, he can't capture any city that actually really truly matters to the cause. Aberdeen is just away from the coast, which is nice. Yeah, no, I don't think he's in a great position. And as soon as we complete Operation Ivy in Aberdeen, perhaps we could look at maybe building up a little bit more of a military fleet. I know that we did say originally Dumfries is going to be our sort of boat production area. And, you know, that has been the case. But certainly, I think we need a little bit more. Great. The governor is now in place. Does this mean that our loyalty is still going to be degrading? It's falling, but it's falling slowly. It's falling very, very slowly. Maybe we just, like, nuke this city. Or maybe not. Maybe we don't do that. Purchase an item with gold. Yeah, let's do that, actually. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then let's get a builder as well. I think we'll have enough for a builder. Yep, we will indeed. There we go. Both of those things. So now that should mean that our loyalty is falling by 0.9 per turn. Currently got 8.6, so we can survive with this amount of loyalty for 8 turns. It's not exactly ideal, but it is what it is. And we may be able to do something to counter that. Yeah, we'll have to see. If I have a little look at the governors. Governor titles available. We've still got 2 points. Plus 4 amenities in the city. I think that would actually help. Let's do that. Let's see if that makes a shred of difference. Happiness level. The happiness level should now theoretically increase. Growth level is not exactly ideal. Amenities from luxury resources. Amenities from governors. Well, that will increase next turn. We've got 7 housing from 1 citizen. It's literally just one disgruntled guy. How unbelievable. Let's get ourselves a granary. I don't particularly care about that, you know, about that town much. I just care about it enough that I've got to maintain it to a certain level. And after that, we don't really need to worry about it. Called it. I believe that is Pedro. Hold on a minute. I'm actually at war with Pedro at the moment? I didn't even realize, honestly. I literally had no idea. Sure. I'll give you iron. I don't know why you really feel the need to do that. How am I at war with Pedro? Truthfully, I cannot really remember. And here I was thinking that he would go to war against me, when he is already at war with me. Fine, whatever. I'm not really that bothered about it.
Would be sort of a fun power to have, just to see what it was like to move through the world and not be looked at.
That's pretty, it's quite a humble brag. Can we not attack from this position? I was under the impression that we would be able to, but no bother. It's fine. Maybe we can only attack troops on land. Culture is dominant. Ooh, great. Also, can we see if we can make peace? You happy to accept this deal? Are you happy to accept a deal? You're not willing to trade that? Alright, fine. Alright, we'll just go for a white peace then. I'm not particularly bothered about it, to be honest. It's just can't really be bothered fighting him at this current moment in time. Alright. Yes, absolute priority. Let's get the builder dispatched to go and build up some uranium. Ooh, let's go and have a quick other look over here at the loyalty situation. Still falling by 0.9, even though the additional amenities didn't help with happiness. Alright, but we need to try our very best to try and get something which will improve loyalty. Not super convinced that I know anything off the top of my head. Mongolia is trading with Arabia. A national scandal, if ever I heard of one. How many turns away are we from the Mars reactor? 8 turns away from the Mars reactor. 9 turns away from Spec Ops over there. Beautiful. Fully healed up. What? Oh no. We weren't able to complete the Hermitage. Or the Hermitage. That's a major, major bummer. We can build a nuclear device in 1 turn. That's kind of nice, I guess. Don't really want that, to be honest, though. Build a spaceport in 12 turns. Building a spaceport in 12 turns would be pretty darn nice. 7,200 gold to purchase a spaceport. Yeah, that's not happening. Entertainment complex in 1 turn. Spaceport. Maybe, you know what, let's get another spaceport. Sure. It's annoying that that we can't do anything with this artist anymore. Kinda sucks. Can build an airport. Combat experience for units trained in the city. How much is it going to cost us to get an airport? 1,800 gold. Could also build an aquatic center. Now, I would love to build... Hold on. Does an airport give me the ability to train up armadas and squadrons? Or whatever it's called. No, it's just... Cool, fine. Just rapid deployment and stuff like that. Supply convoy. Not that bothered about a supply convoy. Why do I need uranium for modern armor? I feel like that's a little bit of an annoyance, but that's fine. A jet bomber, we've got 1 uranium, so we can actually make that happen. Also, the amount of strategic resources that I feel I have in this area that I have occupied is remarkably low. There's not very many strategic resources at all. Helicopters. Fly helicopters out here. Sure. And let's get something else. What would we like? Rocket artillery. Build a nuclear device. Bread and circuses. Interesting. Let's go for a industrial zone logistics, or whatever it is. The campus research grants. That's the one that we're looking for. Cool. Stay on alert. Stay on alert. Stay on alert. Everyone stay on alert. And now let's get a trade route running between Aberdeen and, sure, wherever it was that we were going. Yeah, I still think this is the best one. Ooh, that was an interesting mouse click. Yeah, so I think that, yeah, we'll just repeat the route. Sure. We're not actually super cash rich at the moment, which is not exactly ideal, but hey-ho. Yep, that's exactly what we're looking for. Uranium improvement to be made right there. Still having issues with loyalty here, but that's fine. You want me to give you uranium? Are you mad? Are you actually mad? You think I'm just gonna hand over the ability to construct nuclear weapons and planes and all of that nonsense. Unbelievable. Let's get a dude in the city center. Sure, let's get that up and running. Then let's go and get a golf course. And then we'll go for pearls. Still having issues with loyalty. It's not a big deal. The diplomat next door. That is annoying. That is annoying. I don't want an alliance. Truthfully, I don't need one. I've got more science than I know what to do with. It's almost completely useless. Ooh, interesting. Social media, beautiful.
Distracted from distraction by distraction.
Plus 10% culture per city-state you're the Caesarian of. Governors provide +1 loyalty per turn to their city per promotion the governor has.
Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you.
That's what we need. That is what we need. And if we change that... Where is it? Governors provide +1 loyalty. Yeah. That's what we need.
Mr.
And that
Watson,
will be fine.
Come here. I want to see you.
Why is that referencing a nuclear submarine? I don't really feel that that's entirely relevant, but hey-ho. Counter spy. Yep. Let's get you to counter spy in that district. Let's get you to... Truthfully, I need you to come up the coast here. We need to go the other way around, because otherwise it's just going to be total nonsense for us. Not that bothered by that. Not bothered by that at all. Let's get ourselves a jet bomber in Dumfries. Governor title. I mean, I'm going to give you some more loyalty boosting bits and bobs. I mean, it's not something that we actually need. There we go. Perfect. We're just basically going to give you 5 promotions so that you can make the city loyal again, which is really, really nice. It's falling by 3.1 now. How on earth does that make sense? All right. I'm going to deal with that in just a second. Someone's declared war on Hong Kong. There we go. We should have 3 envoys at 200 points. Okay, so a couple of turns away from another couple of envoys, which is very, very nice indeed. How many turns away are we from the Mars reactor? 4 turns away from the Mars reactor. That's pretty darn nice. Man, that really annoys me about not completing the Hermitage. Because we've still got this great artist, which I've got nothing to do with, because I've just got too many great works of art. That's a real humble brag right there. Oh, my art museums are just far too full with works of great art. Yep, still nothing I can actually do. Genghis Khan. Right, I'm fairly certain that we're gonna be fine for loyalty here now. Hey, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. The governor came through. There we go. That's lovely. You think I'm going to give you uranium? You think I'm going to give you uranium? That is absolutely incredible. What? What are these insane offers? I'm really not interested in that, to be honest. I'm interested in a science victory. Let's get... Sure, we'll repeat that route. Seems like a good idea to me. And just come back and chill out there. Yeah, that seems like a fairly good idea. So, we've now got the ability to build thermonuclear whatevers. Build thermonuclear device. Adds a thermonuclear device, requires uranium. Maintenance is 16 gold per turn. I do feel like I want to use a nuke. We already have a nuke over here in Inverness, I do believe. Or at least we should have a nuke somewhere. I believe it was in Inverness that we built a nuclear device. whatever. Yeah, what are we going to build? What are we going to build in Aberdeen? That's the real question. Well, I want to get some fighters, but we can't build fighters over here, so we'll do... That's a great question, actually. Didn't really think this far ahead. Could get a spaceport, but I don't think we're actually going to need one. Let me build a military academy for now. Sure, that seems like a sensible thing to do. Let's immediately follow this up with a thermonuclear device. 20 turns, sure, build it in Inverness. Does it really matter where we build it? Not really. We're a couple of turns away from launching the Mars reactor now, which is really, really good. I know where this improvement is. It's up at the city at the top. Whatever. I'm not going to give it to you. Ah, there we go. Nuclear device has been added to the inventory. Up there. What's going on here? Operation Ivy is going to be completed for the benefit of 2 era score. Nice. Good, 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 good. It seems, by the way, that this uranium has been very, very sought after by pretty much everyone, actually. Which is nice, I guess, actually. Which is very nice. What do you need to do? Yeah, I have no idea why the barbarians keep on spawning down here, but it's providing a great opportunity to get some experience. Not much else that I really care about over here. How is the loyalty doing? The loyalty should be rising very, very fast now. And that means that hopefully we'll actually start to see some city growth. Just get back on land and we'll go to the next turn. And that will be the moment that we launch the Mars reactor, the first of the final scientific victory achievement thingamabobbers that we actually need to do in order to win. So that's kind of nice. We're about to finish researching future tech, which is also really, really nice. Yeah, that's great, actually. That's really, really good. I do like science victories. Science victories are great, especially with the Scottish bonus, the +5% science for happy cities. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Allows us to build a whole bunch of science. Why do I care about the Indian apostles? I really don't. Oh baby. That is great. Great stuff. Really, really great stuff. Taken off just next to the campus. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't want to you wouldn't actually want to launch a rocket from directly next to a university campus
to create the future.
But that's okay. Engineer watches the rocket thunder from the launch pad carrying the Mars colony reactor. This is really happening, she says. We are going to Mars. How exciting is that? Goodness gracious me. How are we losing loyalty here again? Oh, the other citizens over there. Okay. Maybe I just honestly just like nuke this city so that we can actually win. Maybe that's something that we could consider doing. I mean, that's it. That's the entirety of the tech tree. And it's, you know, the year is only 1934 AD, so that's pretty darn good. There we go. What else do we want to build in Glasgow? Well, the only other bits and bobs that we need to build in Glasgow are the Mars habitation and the Mars hydroponics. We might as well get them both queued up right about now. And we can build... Must be adjacent to a campus, and the research lab needs to be at the campus. Well, we'll go through the motions. Not like it'll really make a difference. I suspect that we might have actually won before we can finally build the research lab thing. Doesn't particularly matter. Valletta? How is Valletta doing? Influenced by 6 civilizations. Okay, I need to devote 1 to Valletta. Hattusa, fine. Toronto. I don't think we're in the contention for Toronto. No, we need 4. We don't have 4. Stockholm. Stockholm, we will not be able to change either. That's a little bit of a bummer, but whatever. Alright, well, we'll just go... Where did I say? Was it 1 in Valletta? Yeah, 1 in Valletta. 1 in Valletta, and then throw the rest into Toronto. And what do we need? Send a trade route to Toronto? Might not actually be the craziest thing in the entire world, but we'll have to deal with that in the next episode. Ladies and gents, thank you very, very much for watching. My name, of course, has been Obita Potato. This has been Civilization 6, playing, of course, Scotland the Brave. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.